Guys, welcome back.
Hello.
So this is another collab drawing vid, and the words this time were vending whale. And so basically how this challenge works, oh my god, I can't speak. Basically how this challenge works is Elle and I will trade off on different steps. So there is a sketch, and then line art, and then flats, and then the last person will shade, and basically like every other person will just do each step.
We pass the drawing back and forth.
Yeah.
So the concept, he's vending at a vending machine while there's a majestic whale in the background.
Yes, because we wanted like a cool fantasy.
Yeah, but he doesn't care.
Yeah.
Okay, we should start.
Yes.
So I'm Elle, and I started by sketching, and I did a little thumbnail on the bottom, and then I started drawing this really weird looking guy, and I don't know, something about him. He just he doesn't look good. I was really struggling with that hand, and I don't know why he looks so like bad.
I mean, I thought he looked fine.
He's ugly. And then I was like, it's not giving.
He looks like a Harry Potter.
He does look like Harry Potter. And then I was like, maybe
Potter.
it's because he's at the wrong angle too. So I drew another guy. So you can see I did a really blobby rough sketch and then started drawing this guy over him. Or over the blobby sketch. And I liked him much better. Except I have to change him later, which is sad. And that hand also looks better, thank God, because I don't know what was happening before. Oh, and those shoes are some good shoes based on what I usually draw for shoes, if I draw shoes at all, which I usually don't. And there's my reference for the background, because I just thought it was so pretty, so I was just kind of copying it. But then I realized, wow, that perspective is also, these whale drawings are so pretty. I don't remember the artists, but they're so good. Yeah. And then this is about when I realized that like this perspective of literally everything is wrong. So then I cried, and then I didn't actually cry. And then I thought back to my middle school art lessons where they're like, yes, a vanishing point. Oh yeah. And then I cried because I didn't like middle school art. And then I started suffering. You can just watch me.
I can feel the suffering.
The actual pain. Horror. I was like, yeah. Why can't the lines just be parallel?
Why can't your brain just smack it on?
Yeah, and then I was done with doing clean lines, so I just scribbled them in the back, and I was like, how the heck do I make this guy fit in? And then I was like, I thought I would have to redraw him, and I was so sad, and I was like, wait, I can just turn his head. Like, oh my god, I'm a genius. Yeah.
I mean, it worked.
And then, he was too small, so I made him bigger, I guess. And then and then I think I go over some things to make it neater, like the lines in the back, and then I think I also go over what are the things that hold power lines called?
Power lines?
Oh, they are called power lines? Like what's...
Oh,
post power pole? Yeah. Do you like how I got a Coca-Cola bottle picture and just put it back there? I was done.
It's beautiful though.
Yeah, it looks slightly not 3D and like flattened. But that thing. Yeah, the purple pole. Yeah, I made that cleaner. Because every single time I do a drawing, I'm determined to make it clean. Because Kay always makes sketches really clean for me. And I want to outdo myself every time because I'm like, no, I don't want her to spend too long. And then she inevitably does spend a really long time. And I'm like...
Oh, I think it switched to me.
Oh, okay, yeah. No.
Okay, yeah. So now I'm doing line art, and...
First, she was fixing my issues with the crosswalk.
The crosswalk was a little bit... something was a little suspicious about the angle.
Yeah, it just wasn't connecting where it should have connected.
And then I was like, oh my god, trash cans.
Oh, 2 trash cans.
Yeah, 2 trash cans. Because I didn't want to have to color the side of the trash can, I'll be honest. And then I think I'm just adding extra details to Elle's details now. Yeah, because I was like, it's cool. And originally when when I was going to shade this, I was supposed to do like super simple cell shading. And then I went overboard.
I forgot that we said that.
I couldn't help
it.
Yeah.
This is not super simple cell shading.
No, it is not. But I mean, worth it.
Worth it. Yeah, now
you're
just tracing my lines.
Yeah. Yeah. Adding more clothing folds.
And then
in the reference, I got real confused because I was like, oh, what? Oh, and then I copied the wrong kind of backpack because I saw her sketch wrong and then imagined a different type of backpack onto it. And then I was like, oh man, and then copied the right one.
I don't know why, but I like his pants.
Yeah.
Like, he has nice pants.
They're
Even
real
though they're
cool.
like just straight lines. Yeah. Yeah, my sketch didn't change much. I'm so good.
You are so good.
You should have seen some of our earlier ones.
Yeah.
Well, one of them, my sketch was so bad, it got obliterated.
It really did. I felt kind of bad, but like.
But that was years ago. It's all in the past now.
Yeah, it's all in the past.
You're tracing buildings.
Yeah.
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 I think you told me that it was fun, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it was actually kind of therapeutic.
I was like, how? Because I
don't know.
I was going through stuff when I was drawing those. I was like,
Okay, in my defense, I basically was just tracing yours.
so that
it was
slightly makes more sense.
Yeah.
But also, I don't get it. I could not be me. The pictures. Whoa,
Wow.
what's happening?
I don't know. Oh, I think the lines in the vending machine were just very slightly not right, so I changed.
And I think I named that layer with the vanishing point. I named it My Beloved.
Yeah.
No, My Beloved's gone.
No. But yeah, on the left, I added like little stickers on the vending machine because I thought it was adorable.
Yeah.
Okay, that was
And
the
then now
encouragement.
it's back to me, and I'm filling in flats. So at first I wanted it to be similar to that one reference picture I showed, like that flashed up. That was like mostly blue. It's like flashing, but okay, I didn't want to completely copy it. So I think instead of doing purple, I did red. But I don't know.
I think it clashed a little.
Yeah, it's like kind of vibrating badly in my eyes. Yeah, and then I was like, no, purple. So.
Grape. The grape man was born.
Yeah, I don't know. This drawing suddenly started looking grape flavored. Not that it was a bad thing. And I think it's back to you now.
Okay, yeah, I was like, ooh, I want to get a cool overlay layer to like see like cool shadows and stuff. And so I was experimenting. Yeah, and then you can see me here first like blocking out all the big shadows. Oh my god, and then I made the road real yummy looking. I
don't know, it looks shiny.
Yeah.
It looks like jelly.
I would eat this road. It looks delicious. Okay, yeah, so basically for this road, I got whatever the color was, and then I got like a warmer color for where the light was coming from, and then I used like a textured brush to make it like, I don't know, gravelly? Concrete? What is the road? Asphalt? No, I have no idea. Pavement? Yeah, okay, but basically I did that, and you can see that here. And then I added like random hash mark lines because I thought it was like kind of like a cool painterly style.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the video gets compressed, so maybe you can't see that.
I know,
so
yeah.
good. But at the end, we'll show like a full quality picture, and
Yeah.
hopefully you can see it.
Yeah, it might be easier, like if you look on the sidewalk where the guy is standing, it might be easier to see there. But yeah, I was real proud. I was like,
Yeah,
this
you
looks so
shaded
good.
The guy a little bit.
Yeah,
That
very little
backlighting.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I don't know, that shadow looks yummy too.
it
Beneath
does.
his feet.
It
Yummy.
really does. But dude, his jacket, it's like a marshmallow.
Yeah.
And then what? Oh my god, my beloved's back.
My beloved, my vanishing point.
Okay, and then so for the buildings, I thought it'd be cooler if it was like not all glass. So I made some, when I was doing extra details, I made some like brick and then some with like, I don't know, sections between where there was glass. And then I added like lines on top to simulate reflection. Yeah, and then I put a sky reflection and I was like, oh, I'm so cool.
You are truly so cool.
Oh my god, thank
What's
you.
happening?
You are so
I can't
cool.
see anything.
I have no idea. Oh, the bricks. I'm
Oh,
adding
it's so
lines.
far away, I can barely see it. She's zoomed in.
I'm super zoomed. I'm adding details in places people will never look.
Yeah.
But yeah. Is it
The
vending machine?
It's vending time.
Okay. So, okay, here I colored it the same way I did with the road. I used textured brush, and then I went ham with the lines. I was like, yes, I love lines.
Lines.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
More
And
details.
More detail. The button thing, I was very confused. Oh, and
Yeah.
then more glass reflection lines. And then the sky reflecting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Blue. And then I think at this point I was like, oh, I'm tired. I don't care if the things inside aren't 3D.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't care either. So, oh my god, the sky.
Oh my god, the sky. And I tried to make it look somewhat like it was like swirling because the clouds were swirling towards the whale, and it was cool.
Yeah, it's pretty. Wow. Wow, the adjustment there.
The adjustment there. Oh. I was struggling because I was like, oh, it's a little bit too blue in some places, and then other places I was like, oh, it's not blue enough, so I needed the adjustment layer to help me guide my color choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. What am I doing?
You're shading him.
Oh, I am. Oh, I'm doing his hair. I'm adding highlights.
Wow.
Wow.
Leans closer because we can't see. Wow, highlights. Yippee.
Yippee. Skin. Yeah, I think I use very blocky shading.
Yeah, but it's kind of small, so it works out.
I made the mistake of trying to shade his mouth for a little bit, and it looks really scary. And then I was like, okay, it's okay. He doesn't need a mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then I think I realized that I forgot to change the liner color. Yeah.
Oh.
So
I think I
changed
forgot
that.
to change the line art color.
Oh.
'Cause isn't that my job?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
My bad.
Oh my god, look. His jacket is gaining darker shading, bolder shading.
Yes, and it's becoming more and more marshmallow looking by the second. Yeah, he wouldn't want us anywhere near him.
Yeah, definitely. We would be like, oh my god, can I touch your jacket?
Yeah.
Look, and there's a duck keychain on his bag, and it's like real small, but it's adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. More lines.
More lines.
More lines. You know, I kind of it's not that big, but I kind of agonized on what color to make his socks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Important choices.
Very important.
Should have given him patterns on his socks.
I know, but I was
opportunity.
My soul was leaving. There's so much detail.
Yeah, dude, this drawing took a long time.
Like a long time. We don't normally actually do detailed backgrounds, but for some reason,
one of the only ones.
Yeah.
For some reason, we were trying to decide on an idea and couldn't think of it. I decided to go for this one.
I was like, yes, I'll be okay. I'll color it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's been worse backgrounds.
Yeah, this was our redemption for, what was it, Gumdrop Apocalypse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a very old drawing that I will put on the screen that also had buildings that were very, very wrong perspective. Like, super duper wrong perspective.
Like, very, very wrong.
Yeah, and this is my also redemption for another drawing called Umbrella City, which had maybe okay perspective, but it looked kind of bad, in my opinion.
It was like super dark and like...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And now I'm just like adding more detail. I'm like trying to make things stand out more from each other. This is something I didn't end up doing in the end product, but like now that I'm looking at it, I should have done like a overlay in the background to make it more blue so it
fades away.
Fade
so
away,
it looks further. But oh my god, the clouds.
The clouds. I was like, oh yeah. In the references, the like clouds were like going into the fins and stuff of the whale, and it was so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I copied it.
And now it's blue.
Blue, and then we were like bubbles.
Bubbles on top.
Yeah.
Why are there bubbles?
The ocean. I don't know. It's so cool
it's
though.
Aesthetic.
Whoa. And this is literally just like an airbrush or something. No, hard brush. And then I like made it transparent. And then I put white on it.
Yeah, so that's the end.
Yeah.
This is our drawing bending whale. We hope you enjoyed.
I hope you also want to eat it as much as we do.
It looks delicious.
It really does.
And so we'll see you next video. Bye.
Bye.